Welcome back to the Dreamin Pod. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
We're here.
We are here, and we are going.
Hanging on by a thread today.
Yeah, you look like shit. Your hair looks great, though.
Really? I put no product in my hair. This is what sleeping on the bathroom floor does.
Good shit, dude. You should do it more often.
Dude, anytime I get, 3 beers in, I'm sleeping on. I'm at least napping on the bathroom floor when I get home.
How much for you to shit on the bathroom floor, Ken?
A lot.
Do you get in trouble for doing that?
I did it once, and no.
That's good. See, you can do it again.
I made an attempt to clean it up, and it was not a good attempt.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Dude, I think I stood up during the poop and pooped all over the floor. It happens.
Jesus. So the first thing, I was scrolling Twitter, and I just saw this, and I want to get your thoughts on it. Fat Joe, are you familiar with his work?
Yes.
Lean back.
Yeah.
He says he defends the use of the N-word in his music. He says, and I quote, "I thought I was black." What do you think? He's not black.
I mean, he also wasn't even curly hair Puerto Rican.
No.
I saw a picture of him and he had a bowl cut. I don't think you could say the N-word if you've ever had a bowl cut.
So you don't think you what do you think of his music now? Do you feel the same?
I mean, if no one really cared back then,
Yeah, it's a little late.
I don't know why people would care now.
And I also just saw a tweet that said Zach and Cody mom was on that boat selling pussy. You want to watch that show?
Yeah. I believe it.
That she was selling pussy, or that I saw the tweet, because I still have the tweet up.
That you was.
Oh, yeah, me too. So the first topic I really want to talk about, I haven't seen this movie yet, but that Marilyn Monroe movie that came out on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly there's a scene where she's holding a fetus, and it says that to her, the fetus says to her, "You should not abort me." What do you...
Movies are getting political.
Yeah. So, would you see that movie?
No, I absolutely would not go see it in Maryland.
3 hours. 3 hours long.
No.
And it's NC... Wait, what's the rating? It's worse than rated R.
Oh, the NC-17?
Yeah.
I don't understand, the whole Marilyn Monroe hype.
Well, in this movie, she gets raped by JFK. It's not like a...
Wasn't it... Didn't they consensually have sex?
Yeah, they did. But it's not like, You know how, that fucking Freddie Mercury movie was, about his life? This is, not. They made it up. They made up a story about her. So she ends up getting raped by JFK.
I think that's kind of fucked up, because now people are going to think it's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They advertised it like it was about her life.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, a little different.
The CIA killed her.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so, too. And they also killed,
JFK.
Yep.
They took out the whole relationship. I wouldn't go see it, though.
It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix movie.
I still won't see it.
So, Kanye West, we should definitely talk about him. Did you see he opened up a cult?
Yo, Donda.
Yeah, Donda School.
The Good Morning Donda.
So, for those of you that don't know, how much money you have to pay? $15,000, I think?
Yeah.
A year?
15 or 50?
Yeah, 15 or 50, somewhere along those lines. It's a lot of money. We'll keep it at that.
And you don't get...
You don't get credit for attending school.
No.
It won't be any good on college applications. So you attend this school, and every morning you have to start with a Donda chant.
Yeah, you have to sing to Kanye.
Yeah, and you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement to attend the school, and so do the parents.
So I don't know what goes on in that school.
It sounds super culty. I can't keep defending him, you know?
Seems a little Epstein-like.
Yeah, I'm a big Kanye music guy, but at this point, I'm just tired.
It's getting
defending
tough.
him, you know?
It's getting tough.
The Jews thing was where I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, that's...
Apparently, so somebody tweeted that he worships Hitler. Somebody that's friends with the Kardashians said that.
Mm-hmm.
He is an active Hitler worshiper.
Well, you know that for West Side Gun, he was going to name his album Hitler... Or was that his album, Hitler Wears Hermes? He was
I
gonna.
think so.
Yeah. Or no, it might have been. It was that or Pray for Paris, and it was supposed to be Hitler's Worst Hermes. And Kanye West donated like $10,000-$20,000 for the design for that, so it makes sense.
Pray for Paris is a great album, though.
Yeah, it's pretty. Do. Solid album.
I saw a tweet that said, Metro Boomin, okay, 21. We got the song all wrapped up. We just need some ad libs, and it says 21 pussy. So Alex Jones, a guy that we shout out here.
He has to settle $965 million.
Yeah. And if he gets any money, he has to donate a portion of it to sell this. And he also already paid a family $50 million from the Sandy Hook.
What I will say though is, doesn't that seem a little steep?
No. Their kids got murdered in his school, and this lunatic is going on television going, "It didn't happen."
Yeah, he kept saying it's not real, but still, like, $960 million. That's insane for lying.
I was interested in this.
Yeah.
So this morning I actually watched an interview with him on InfoWars talking about Sandy Hook. And it's not funny. It's terrible what he says and like those families, but he had like one of his employees interview him about the things he said.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, "Sandy Hook. We should name the whole plant Sandy Hook. Let's name what we drink Sandy Hook." He was like, "Everything's about it now." And he's just ranting. It was like, dude, you do not sound like a reasonable man.
We still a pro Alex Jones podcast?
I don't think we can be.
Purely for entertainment purposes, I'll put him.
I mean,
we're pro Alex
if he
Jones.
talks about frogs again, I'm going to...
But $965 million for lying is a little steep.
Dude, those families lost their kids. It's like how much money you would put on your kid's life.
I don't know. Not... What? What does it come out to? 50-something
Dude,
million?
I mean, Alex Jones is a horrible person, too. Let's not pretend. We want to see this guy fail.
I want to see him in a celebrity boxing match. That's what I want to see.
Oh, dude, if he's fighting Frank Gore.
I want to see him fight Adrian Peterson or someone.
He should fight that dude that fought Lamar Odom. That guy from
Aaron Carter?
Yeah, he should fight Aaron Carter.
Dude, he would...
How much would you pay to watch that?
I would pay the $100 pay-per-view.
Oh, me too, dude.
He would kick the shit out of Aaron Carter.
The funniest part was Aaron Carter going on Instagram Live and going, "I'm going to beat Lamar Odom's ass." Like, he's not 7 feet tall. Aaron Carter's 5'5".
Dude, he got knocked out early.
It was so funny just watching him just reaching up like this to punch Lamar.
What's poppin', Jimbos? You want to pick up a hoodie, t-shirt, mug, bucket hat? Any of the essentials you need, we got more. The link will be in the episode description and also in our Instagram bio at Schemin' and Dreamin' Pod. Or check it out at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com.
Hit the link in the episode description and get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. They have free shipping on orders of $75 or more. They have things such as gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit too. CBD to relax, to sleep, for pain relief, and it's even for pets. There's new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it is legalized. Delta 9 is the kind that doesn't make you tired.
And if you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Fuck Burger King. Emily, who do you want to see Alex Jones fight?
Like another famous person?
Yeah.
Yeah, or anyone.
I don't know.
I think Alex Jones could square up with God pretty easily.
I think he wants to. I think he should fight his way out of paying.
Yeah, like do a handicap match.
Like
all the families against him. No, I'm sorry, that was rude.
No, I think he should.
Was that too fucked up?
No.
No.
Okay.
Not after this whole conversation.
Yeah, then they do it in the back in the school auditorium.
Let's give every member of the family a knife. and have him fight Alex Jones.
I'm still taking Alex Jones.
Alex Jones gets a pair of boxing gloves.
Is he on his
I
supplements?
was gonna say, is he on drugs?
Yeah, oh yeah, every drug that Alex Jones has to take.
Alex Jones is winning that fight.
The funniest part is like how red he gets when he's talking.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most passionate man in the world.
I love, though, that...
I'd hate to be his ex-wife.
That's crazy she let him inside her.
Yeah, imagine. Like, I see him sweating up on TV. He sweats more than you.
I know. And that's not possible.
No, it's crazy.
Like, any virgin out there, if you're listening, just know Alex Jones has had sex.
Yeah, I know. Means you're due. So I had to ask you a question.
He was flexing in his before photo for his
Oh, dude,
supplements.
those are so funny.
Before and after for his supplements, he's flexing in both.
So this is gonna be a little fucked up, but I really want to answer all you. Okay.
More fucked up than Sandy Hook and me trying to find a way to sympathize with the families and be pro Alex Jones.
No, not that fucked up, but it's a step. If you could stop one crime, right, forever, like it'll never happen again, but you have to commit it once, what would it be?
Oh, I would have stopped rape, but I don't want to rape someone.
Yeah.
But I have to commit it once?
Yes.
Oh, this is kind of easy. I mean, probably just burglary.
So no burglaries will ever happen again.
Yeah, there'd be no robbings or anything.
No, robbing and burglary are two different things.
How about
Well, no.
armed robbery?
There you go. So you're gonna rob a bank and that'll never happen again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Do I face any repercussions?
Yeah, you will be the last person to face repercussions.
Is there like a chance I don't get caught?
Yes. Depends how good you are at armed robbery.
I feel like the obvious answer is murder, but I don't know who I'd want to just go kill in cold blood.
I don't know. Maybe Alex Jones.
No, I would team up with him.
Oh my god.
Wait, what would you choose?
Like, maybe like perjury.
Lying under oath?
Yeah. So then, the court system will be way better.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a good thought.
Because then nobody will lie under oath again. It's impossible.
I could just do like selling heroin.
You would sell heroin again to stop all heroin sales ever.
I would walk so everyone could run.
What about meth or crack?
I think heroin's a little worse.
You think so?
Needles.
Yeah, needles are scary.
Needles are
There
terrifying.
wouldn't be any more AIDS.
No, people are still going to have sex with baboons.
You think so?
Yeah. It's crazy how every disease starts by a guy fucking an animal.
Yeah.
AIDS, guy fucked a monkey. Mm-hmm. COVID, guy fucked a bat.
You think he fucked him? I thought he ate it.
I assume that it was...
You think it was sexual?
I think it was a Dahmer type situation.
You think that some man in China just Jeffrey Dahmered a bat?
Yeah, he killed a bat.
You ever see a bat?
Yeah.
They're really ugly.
They're terrifying.
They're so scary.
When I used to go to this camp, St. Vincent de Paul camp, I remember waking up in the middle of the night and seeing like a bat and just going back to bed. And then we all had to leave because there was a bat.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrifying. That thing could have killed you. I mean, I totally understand.
I just went back to bed and then someone else saw it and screamed.
Yeah, I would have. I probably been like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You get rabies too.
Yeah, they all have rabies.
You know how you get a rabies shot too?
No, I've never gotten one.
It's in your butt cheek.
Really?
Yeah,
You
they
gotten one?
shoot you in your ass. No, but I've known people that got it.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think a rabies shot would do for your hemorrhoids?
Fuck the hemorrhoids. I feel like I'd be like 3 times as strong.
You think that a rabies shot has steroids in it?
I was thinking just rabies.
Oh, you want rabies?
I would love, like, if I could have a superpower, I would just be Rabies Man. Where you give me rabies for 20 minutes and I just go fucking
What do you think?
stop a bank robbery.
Do you think it's like cocaine? You think?
Yeah, but more.
You think it's a Flash, except you foam at the mouth?
Yeah, it's just you become a wild card.
You are a wild card.
Yeah, but with rabies, can you imagine?
Pull up to the function with rabies.
Can you imagine like dropping like 1,000 like Navy SEALs with rabies in the Ukraine? It would be over.
Yeah, probably. Or just drop Rabies Man into the Ukraine.
I would stop the war, but I'd probably take out half the Ukraine. I'd take out half of Budapest with me.
Yeah, they'd have to know what they're getting.
But for like 20 minutes at a time? Yeah, that'd be my superpower. Rabies Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, your job, do you have a medicine for rabies?
There is a rabies vaccine. I almost just gave out the location, but you got to keep it cold.
What would happen if you drank it?
I don't know.
You think you could turn a Rabies Man?
It's my origin story.
Yeah.
I was just a simple warehouse worker.
Yep.
Until I butt funneled the rabies vaccine.
Coming soon to Netflix.
Dude, we're on to something.
I think so. I think Jared Leto could play you.
I don't want Jared Leto.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
Like, do they got to look like me, kind of?
Yeah.
I got to think on this one. It's got to be someone cool.
It's got to be Chris Hemsworth's fat suit.
No, because I'm not as fat as I was. It's got to be 2 years into his 5-year Thor transition.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really think of many, like, tall blonde actors.
Oh, I want to be played by Idris Elba. That's my answer.
I was gonna say Chris Pratt.
Idris Elba.
You get what he looks like.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like if I wanted to be played by The Rock.
It was my old Tinder. My old Tinder picture was me with an Essence magazine with Idris Elba. I'm finding it.
Do you like the Fast and Furious movies?
No. Tokyo Drift's the best Fast and Furious.
I haven't seen a single one.
You never saw Tokyo Drift?
I've never seen a single Fast and Furious movie.
Why? I mean, you're not missing anything.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm finding this Essence magazine with me and good old Idris.
Dude, I watched this Marvel movie. It was only like an hour, like 50 minutes long.
Uh-huh.
It's on Disney now. It was so fucking good. It was like this werewolf movie. It was in black and white. It was sick.
It's a werewolf movie?
Yeah, it was crazy. They like chewed off arms and shit.
I watched an old, what is it? The London Werewolf or some shit?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
American Teen Werewolf.
Oh, I will tell you though. I was watching. I was with my girlfriend. She was like, you know, some of my friends have been telling me about this TV show on Hulu.
Uh-huh.
I think we should try it. And I just heard something about the podcast about how good it is. And I was like, okay, we can give it a shot tonight. And I know what I'm in for. It's a dramatic romance show.
Little rom-com action.
No, it was not funny. But
Was it supposed to be?
I don't know. But so it's about this girl and this guy. And they had a toxic relationship for 8 years.
Okay.
And they meet in college. And so I give everything a fair shot. I give every show, every movie.
Well, yeah.
Well, I finished the movies, but shows are a lot harder to like if it's bad, like it's harder to sit through because there's like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
And bad movies like an hour and a half.
It makes sense why she would stay for 8 years.
So, the first episode, I'm like, it's the first episode, setting shit up. And it's like this girl, she's going to college. She meets her roommate. Her roommate's just like her. And she meets the guy. The guy's ugly as hell. He looks old as hell. His beard is about like yours. Yeah. And he's just ugly. And she's like a bitch. Like this girl, like, she's like, I'm not emotional. So like she continues to say this. She's like, I don't feel things. Like, they call me the Ice Queen in high school.
He was just happy to hit.
No, she was telling her friends this, not him. But this guy does have sex with her very early on in the show. But anyway, she's like telling her friends this, and her friends are like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So we go to the party. She meets the guy, and then she goes home, And like the next day, her roommate's like, "Oh, I'm going to a party tonight. Do you want to come?" She's like, "No, I don't need to do everything with you. You should leave me," or something like that. It was completely snapped on this girl.
Someone just dramatic, like a CW23 situation.
Yeah, and then the girl fucking dies. The roommate, dead.
No.
She dies in a car accident right after, and everyone's just like, "Oh shit, that sucks." And the girl's like, "I'm so depressed. Like, I can't believe she died." And she like knows like R.I.P. But she knew her for like 2 days.
Yeah.
So I
thought she didn't have emotions.
Yeah, and then she tries to bang that guy, and then I don't know. And then we're like halfway through the second episode, and I say to my girlfriend, I'm like, "Listen, I love you. I love watching TV with you." I was like, if there was a car coming and we were crossing the street, I'd push you out of the way so it'd kill me. And I just can't do this show. Like, this is so fucking terrible. And she's like, "Come on, stay for a little longer." I was like, I want that car to hit me. Like, it sucks.
That show sounds terrible.
I got up and she goes, "Fine, just go to the room." And then, yeah, I was like, I'm not doing this ever again.
I see why she was in that relationship for 8 years. Toxic
I
sex?
just was like, I hate both these people. Like, hey, the guy's weird as shit.
Yeah.
Tons of red flags.
Well, you ignore them.
So every time this girl was in the same... So she meets him. So it starts like present day.
Yeah.
And they're at some wedding. And she's like, "Oh, I hope I don't see Steven." And then, like, she's standing in the fucking, like, the area.
How do you spell his name? With a V? P-H?
V. So yeah. So she's like... she's like in the fucking chair area, and the guy's like standing on these steps, and she like turns around, and the guy's just like this,
He's probably
just staring at her. And then the next, like, it flashes back to college. The first time she sees him, he's just dead staring at her from like the grass on campus.
He's probably packing heat. That's probably why she stayed.
Yeah.
Toxic sex makes you stay longer.
You think so?
Dated a schizophrenic for 8 days, so whole time you said it was a toxic relationship, I was sitting on that.
Dude, I mean, I don't know what happens in the show, but I feel like whatever you did for 8 days is better than...
I don't want to watch that show.
Oh, dude, I'd rather watch the Marilyn Monroe movie.
I would rather look at that camera light.
You have.
For what, 2 hours a day? How long is the show?
It's an hour an episode.
I would stare at that.
I made
for
it an hour and a
day.
half, and I was like, dude, I want to put a gun in my throat. She finished the second episode. I don't think she's watched it since, but
I don't blame her if she didn't.
and the girl, like, she's fucking tall.
That's all.
Dude, it's like she's taller than all of her friends.
Get a
Like,
basketball.
noticeably taller. Dude, that's what I said.
Work
I
on
was
her midi.
It's like she's too worried about boys. She should be working on her pull up from the elbow.
How many hot dogs do you think you could eat?
Like in one sitting?
Yeah. With bun.
Probably like 4.
Is it?
4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. How about you?
Probably. Am I sober?
You could be drinking while you do it.
18, 20?
No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You
know
got
hot dogs are super bad for your heart. I
Yeah.
can't believe Joey Chestnut's alive.
They take years off your life.
Yeah. Well, I think if he stops eating hot dogs, he'll die.
Hot dog man.
Yeah. Stop saying that, dude.
What?
Man after everything.
It's a superpower.
What would your superpower be if you could pick one?
I already
Besides rabies.
told
Besides
you.
rabies.
I already told
If
you.
you could have another superpower on top of your rabies, would you fly?
No. I don't like heights.
I think I would not be as scared of flying if I could do it myself. Like if I was in control, like
Yeah.
I feel better about it.
But if I
Like when I drive a car, like I feel okay because I'm the one driving.
yeah, like flying, like I'm like terrified. I don't know this pilot.
No, yeah. No, I mean,
I don't know
like
where you went.
Superman
I don't know
flying.
where you went to pilot school.
I don't know. He could be hammered up there for all I know.
I hope he is.
Yeah, I mean, I'd trust him for, I guess. The pilot say shit-faced drunk.
I've been in a couple cars with people I shouldn't have, so it's only right I go on a plane.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's terrifying.
But I can't fly if I have rabies. It'd be too unpredictable.
Dude, but could you imagine leaving a trail of spit every time Like foam.
That's like your brother if he's drinking. Told you I had to clean my windows thoroughly.
He's spitting on him.
He was watching the Bills game.
So what's your score prediction for the game this week?
37 to 26.
I like it.
I think it'll be like good for a while, then we pull away, or like we go up 2 scores, and there's always that threat of them coming back, and they'll throw a red zone pick.
All right, so
Lock of the Millennium, Quentin Morris touchdown.
yeah, that was a good bet you put in there.
I didn't put it in officially. But I will say I did hit last week calling a James Cook, Khalil Shakir, and Gabe Davis to have 2 touchdowns.
Fucking crazy.
That was crazy.
That was fucking insane that you said that. Like, I literally was like, why don't we record this show sooner and put it out soon? Like, fucking bananas.
I could have won everyone so much money.
I know, you definitely could have.
Yeah.
I turned a $5 free bet into over $600. Off James Cook, Gabe Davis, 2.
Dude, you're nuts. That
then
run you went on?
And then the other parlay, everything hit.
Yeah, you're going crazy betting.
I
recently.
pulled 350.
And then before that, it was George Pickens.
Yeah, it was
And then
Pickens.
he had that catch.
George Pickens.
Yeah, it was for his yards, and that hit that week too.
Yep.
So
Telling you got to roll with the people you don't think are like gonna do anything.
So, I made a trade in fantasy today to make my team better because I got kicked out of the guillotine. So I decided I want to win this league, and it's currently being vetoed because people don't believe in it.
It's a bad trade.
It's a good trade. It's a fair deal. But my team is going to be Jalen Hurts, Damian Pierce, Darrell Henderson, Deebo Samuel, Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Goddard. I don't know who I'm gonna put at flex yet. Rams defense and Myers, the kicker for Seattle.
It's a good team though.
Yeah, team's solid now.
I'm crafting a parlay live. I want to see if I could
Make some magic again.
Yeah. I love a Quentin Morris touchdown.
Yep, that was a good deal.
You go over on Dawson Knox, 30 yards. FanDuel gave me another $10 free bet. This is when we get hot. I'm doing this live on air just to prove how hot I am with this. I like the under on Clyde Edwards-Helaire receiving yards
Yeah.
at 18.5. Take that under. Actually, I have him in fantasy. I'm not touching that. Under on Juju for 48 yards.
I like it.
Mekhi Hardman at 25.5. I'm crafting this live. I'm showing them the inner workings of my brain here. You like Singletary over 38.5 rushing yards?
Yeah, I do.
Josh is at 48.5.
I'd take the under on that.
I would take the under. I'm rooting for it.
Yeah. But I think he's going to have a rushing touchdown.
Oh, I do too. Who do you think scores?
For us?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Gabe. Gabe Diggs.
No love for Quentin Morris?
Quentin Morris and Josh rushing.
All right, I'm going Quentin Morris. Bang. I like Knox to score.
You're thinking it's a tight end affair?
He always scores against them.
He does. That's a good point.
Dawson,
I think Gabe's going to have another big game.
he always does.
He cooks the Chiefs. And their cornerback 2's out. So,
Lock.
be a good matchup.
I can't believe they gave me this free bet. It's locked in, live again.
All right, let's hear it.
$10 wins me $500.
Good shit.
Well, why does it say add funds? Hold on.
He's faking. Your shirt's a little wrinkly, brother.
What?
Your shirt, your Alaskan hard gear.
What's wrinkly about it?
The shirt itself.
Oh, yeah, it was just sitting in the cabinet. All right, here's the play this week.
You keep it in a cabinet?
Yeah, why not? Or just in one of my drawers. All right, Dawson Knox over 30.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
Juju under 47.5 yards.
Love it.
Josh Allen under rushing yards.
Love
48.5. He is going to air it out.
Yeah.
He will throw for 900 yards. Dawson Knox, touchdown scorer.
Yep.
And if it's Quentin Morris instead of Dawson Knox, I will also have that, so don't be sad for me. And Gabe Davis to score. $10 wins you $500.
Holy shit.
You want to ride with me?
That's a good deal. I might ride it with you.
Another bet. This one's a good bet.
I'm putting it in with you.
Bills money line and over 27.5 team total for the Bills. That's just pretty much even money. And then if you want to ride with this, you got the Browns, Ravens, Packers, Cardinals all to win.
All right, so you have Gabe Davis.
Touchdown.
Gabe Davis, touchdown. Who else do you have to score?
Knox.
Knox and Josh.
Knox and... No, I just have Knox and Gabe. Knox, Gabe. Under for Juju. Over for Knox yards. Under Josh Allen rushing is the play.
Dude, it doesn't have Knox on...
What do you want?
Caesars. Oh, there it is.
I'm on dual.
No, I found it.
30.5. Over. Take it.
Hold on. You could bet on the first drive here.
Yeah, you could. I hate first drive bets. I don't know who has the ball.
Do player props. All right, so... Why is Josh not on rushing? Oh, he's rushing yards.
Ride with me. Emily, put in a bet.
Okay.
Ride with me.
Okay.
You know, if you bet $5, you get $200 for FanDuel and all that, right?
All right, so I put in, as a parlay, I put Gabe Davis to score a touchdown, Josh to score a rushing touchdown, Dawson Knox to score a touchdown, and Josh Allen's rushing under.
Okay. I don't have a Josh Allen rushing touchdown, but I like
I
it.
put $10 in, and it pays $910.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. I actually like it.
I like it too. I mean, I'm crafting a couple. I did lose $70 on Washington on that shitty Thursday night football game. Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's ride. I love gambling.
Gambling's electric. I'm glad we did that to end the show.
That's how you got to do it. Outside of the first George Pickens thing, I've been kind of hot on my predictions, I feel like.
Yeah, ever since the George Pickens.
I'm still betting money from when I went up. I pulled 350 too. Then lost a couple hundred. But that's fun money. That's free money. I will get good enough at gambling where I don't have to work is the play.
I think you're almost there.
I think I'm on track for it.
Well, any closing thoughts?
I feel like I had someone to tell you.
I'm going to piss my pants. I have to piss really bad.
No penis story?
No penis story.
About yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I got drunk and showed all my colleagues my penis.
As you should.
I showed him a picture
I think
of it.
Deshaun Watson got in trouble for that.
He wasn't with his colleagues, though.
They were the team masseurs.
Ah, well.
Or no, they weren't. They were people he hired. Never
Oh.
mind. I'm wrong.
All right, well.
All right, go Bills.
At worst, I get canceled.
Fuck the Chiefs.
There's going to be 26 cases against me.